What's going on, everybody out there? This is Popular Stranger, and we are back at you again today with another Madden 23 Ultimate Team video. In today's video, we're going to be going over a brand new promo that features 6 free 96 overall cards, and we also have the new competitive pass where you can get a free 98 overall wide receiver that's 6'5". Now, if you guys enjoyed this video, if you like it, if it helps you out, make sure to go ahead and click that thumbs up button. Shows a lot of support on the channel, helps the videos get noticed. Also, if you're brand new here, you were searching on YouTube for MUT23 content, whether it's how to make coins, how to get free players, how to build your ultimate team, you found the right channel for everything. Stay a while, click that subscribe button, turn that notification bell on as well so you guys are alerted when we drop additional videos. Let's get right on into it. So we got two things to cover in this video. The very first one is going to feature a brand new promo that was announced last night on Twitter, and we did drop a video covering it. It's the AANHPI Heritage Month promo, so it will be celebrating Asian Americans and then Native Hawaiian and Pacific Islanders in the NFL, and it features 6 free 96 overalls. Now, this promo, I'm going to tell you right now, is a bit of an L. The cards might help some of you, but this had so much potential to be a lot better, and it just is not. So when you first log in today, you're going to receive a welcome pack, and in that welcome pack, it's going to give you a MUT tip, and you're also going to get a 90 overall Hines Ward. If you want to upgrade this card or any of the cards in this promo, you're going to have to put them in your lineup. So with this welcome pack, I would put the Hines Ward at least as your like 4th or 5th wide receiver. I mean, you can put him at 1, 2, or 3 as well, but you want to get him in your lineup because you're going to need to have him in there to upgrade him and eventually get a 96 overall Hines Ward card for your MUT squad. The rest of the cards are going to come from solo challenges. So if you go into the AANHPI Heritage Month solos, there's going to be sequences that feature all 6 players. So Penny Sewell, Haloti Ngata, Roman Gabriel, Hines Ward, Teddy Bruschi, and then finally Tua. So the Tua solos I knocked out already. Basically, what you're going to do is you're going to play through the solos. They're fairly easy. You do want to make sure you max out all the stars. And once you beat all of the solos, you're going to get a 90 overall version of that player. So we got a 90 overall Tua. For the Hines Ward solos, you do already get the 90 overall from that welcome pack. But when I show you the objectives, you actually have to complete his solos, so don't skip these. Basically, you're going to play through all of the solos, get all of the 90 overalls of these players. As you earn them, put them in your lineup because you're going to want to knock out these stats for them as fast as possible. And I would also recommend, since there's 2 quarterbacks, that you knock out one of the quarterbacks first so you can get that in your lineup. And then when you get the second one, you can always put that 90 overall at your backup QB, and the stats on it should still track. So as you earn these 90 overall cards, you put them in your lineup as I explained, and then you're going to want to go over to missions. And if you look at missions, it's similar, very similar to the Hispanic Heritage Month promo and the Black History Month promo. You're going to go to the AANHPI Heritage Month section within missions, and if you take a look, each individual player has a set of objectives that you need to complete. So with the Hines Ward, again, you're going to get the 90 overall from the welcome pack, not from solo challenges, but you need to get 50 tackles with him in your lineup, 10 sacks with him in your lineup, you need to win 10 games with him in your lineup, and then there's one of the objectives in here that says earn all of the stars in the Hines Ward challenges. So you still do have to play those, as I explained a moment ago, regardless of if you got that 90 overall in the welcome pack. So I'll show you Tua because we got that one done here as well. Basically, I earned the 90 from the solos. I threw him in my lineup as my backup quarterback. We got 400 passing yards, 12 touchdowns, and we won 10 games. Now, I also want to be clear, when it says win 10 games or X number of games with a player in your lineup, that just means a solo challenge. Like, you don't have to play a full game. You can go into a solo that, requires you to score a touchdown pass in 4 plays from like the Ultimate Legend string of solos. That's something that I did, and once you complete that solo, that counts as a win. So once you knock out all of the objectives for a specific player with the 90 overall in your lineup, I can't stress that enough, you will then earn a separate card, and it's going to be a 96 overall version of that same player. Also very important to note, and I know some of you are still going to ask this in the comment section, even though I'm saying it right now in this video that you left that same comment on, if the card does not pop up for you, you simply can either reset your game or you can go into any field pass like the Season 4 field pass or the competitive pass, which came out today, and then back out, and that card will pop up as a pack, and that will be your reward. It's not going to pop up right away unless you do one of those 2 things. Go into a field pass and back out, or reset your game. So the hope with this promo, because we all saw 96 overall cards last night when they were revealed and immediately thought like this is a big L of a promo, and that indeed indeed is true. We were hoping that if you acquired all of these players and put them in the lineup together, like the Black History Month promo, they would get some type of boost. We also hope that these cards would get all 32 team chems. Basically, these are things that would make these 96 overalls better, and I'm here to tell you that they do not get either of those things. So no special chem boosts or stat boosts if you have them all together. And if you take a look at Tua here, for example, he just gets Dolphins chem. So everybody, or all of these cards at the 96 level, do not get 32 team chems. As far as discounted abilities go, like even that is an L here, right? So they get 1-0 AP bucket. In the last bucket here for Tua, he gets Set Feet Lead and Fearless. And then you get one other discounted bucket from the second to last one. So Hot Route Masters 2 AP, Gunslinger is 1 AP, Fearless is 1 AP, Pass Lead Elite 2, Set Feet Lead 1. And then if you go to this bucket, it's regular price. So like they didn't even make these cards good with the discounted abilities. Now, you know, if we complain about this enough and there's enough outrage, maybe EA changes it, but for now, again, I can't stress it enough. I know some of you are going to benefit from these cards, and that's great if it does for you, but I think for the majority, we were hoping for a little bit more to make these cards better and worth grinding for and more usable, and at the end of the day, they just don't appear to be so. And my last thought was maybe they make them a quick sellable, right? So you can get some training out of them, and as far as I can tell, that is also not the case. So the 96 overall will not quick sell. The 90 overall, you know, the ones that you get from the welcome pack here won't as well. And just like the Hispanic Heritage Month and the Black History Month promo, and even some of the most feared content, these cards are now going to be stuck in your binder if you go ahead and earn them. And I know that bothers a lot of you. So that is the new promo in a nutshell. It doesn't feel like it's worth it in my opinion. If you can benefit from these 96s, they're extremely easy to get, but otherwise they just have no value or use if you don't need them in your lineup. The other content drop for today is the new competitive pass, which will be available for the next 2 weeks, and it's going to feature a 98 overall Equanimous St. Brown, which is a really good card. So let's go ahead and take a look at the comp pass rewards. They're going to be pretty much of the same, right? The only two rewards that are a question mark, and we already know one of them with the exclusive player. The second one is going to be the level 11 90 CP reward, and it's a 96 overall B&D Game Changers Hero Fantasy Pack. So they gave us a 96 overall from a promo that was over about a month ago or so. A good thing for you guys is that we did drop a video going over the best 96 to take from this pack, and honestly, off the top of my head, I don't really remember a lot of these cards, so it's probably not going to be worth it. But at this point in the year, giving us a card that's this old from a promo that's, you know, a month ago, like, at least make it a non-BND card, right? Reward people that are still playing this game in the month of May. It's all but over at this point. They could have either given, you know, like a 98 overall weekly wildcard fantasy pack, but a 96 game changer that's still BND, just an L. EA's catching L's all over the place today with this promo and this competitive pass. The featured reward is great. I'm not going to deny that at all. So at level 22, 200 CP, this is the 98 overall. He's 6'5", 98 speed, good route running, good catching. It's like a free version of Randy Moss without all of the good 0 AP abilities. And as far as I know right now, we don't know what discounted abilities he's going to get, but I do think this card is worth going after. It feels like an end game card because you can easily get it to 99 speed, and you can't teach height is what they say in basketball all the time. So, you know, him being 6'5" is certainly going to be helpful. I would be willing to bet, you know, $1 entire that he's going to get Deep Out Elite for 0 AP, which is a really good ability for a taller receiver like that. And here we go. Let's find out if we're still getting a legend card at the end of the field pass. And indeed, they changed it. Oh my God, EA, let's just give them a round of applause here. They finally changed the end reward in this comp pass to an Ultimate Legend player instead of a regular Legend player. That is the silver lining, but still, like, is it really worth the grind all the way through this 300 CP for a 93 overall card? Because you can just take away the plus, right? That's not going to happen. So as far as grinding through this pass and how you earn CP, it's the same that it's been all year. But if you're new here, we'll go ahead and show you anyway. You're going to have to play through solo battles. So winning solo battle games and knocking out objectives within here will give you competitive points. You also have MUT Champs. This is the best route to go, the way to earn the most CP, but it's also going to be the sweatiest of all the options. But I definitely prefer and recommend this over head-to-head seasons, which does not have a repeatable win goal here at all. It's just not worth it, in my opinion. You have your item sets that you complete. 78s and 79s and 80 and 81s tend to go up today for the next like 6 to 8 hours. So if you have a bunch of them in your binder, you may be able to sell them at higher prices right now, which can make you some coin and let you spend that coin on better players to upgrade your squad. And then we have statistical objectives, which seem to be broken right here, because normally we get 6 for each week, or 5 for each week actually, and for whatever reason, and I'm not surprised here, again, handing out L's all day, we got 4 in this bucket, and then this bucket has 1. So I'm guessing this meant to be up here, and maybe they fixed that, but those are the 5 objectives that you can complete to earn CP, which will level you up this reward path and, you know, eventually get you some free rewards. And it does contain Season 4 XP, which is always a W because you're going to want to use that to max out your field pass. I do want to check one other thing before we get out of here to see if there is any type of, I thought maybe with the new promo there might be some way to earn XP within this field pass, but it doesn't appear so. So that's pretty much it. We should get the content schedule later this afternoon. We got to see what we're going to get, right? Draft promo is over. Mission Mutt's over. Will golden tickets be dropping this week? Will we get another big promo on Thursday? We will find that out later this afternoon. Thank you for watching this video. My name is Popular Stranger, and I'm out. Peace.